Okay, I'm going to record path 1 first. Path 1 is definitely the easier one in terms of not getting lost. Not that it's a big deal or anything. The trend is a lot of rooms that have elite mobs, and it's just one elite mob, and then these kind of rooms where they have hallways of mobs. There's a few where it's just one room with a few doors, but I think path 2 might have the same or more. Can't really tell. Of course, everyone goes full DPS spec for this instant. So clerics, you get to get your clerking on, and swords get to do the same thing you always do. Oh, I even kept bodyguard though. Good guy. Okay, you want to split your group 3 ways when it comes to these doorway rooms. So that everyone can open one at the same time. And then if one of them has the bomb, the person goes and loots it. It's not mine though. So it's that one. Some rooms I think might have more than one, but I believe most just have one. They're saying hard flight mantra. It's actually not a bad mantra to use for Salona. It's just Salona. Oh, score is dirt. Not as big of a deal. If you don't skip any rooms, you get everything. You can open these boxes. They have a chance to give you a new medal. And one person can do it while the others DPS. By the way, Group 1 gets more boxes than Group 2. I think that's the case, so. Lucky me. We have one more room on the top level to clear. There are actually 5 levels. I'm not going to bother referring to them because they'll be confusing given the fact that you're not here, and it'd be confusing to explain. But as you can see, there are 2 bomb supply cases that we use. Oh, I should point out these cannons. They kill your flight time, shotgun surprise. That's not good. There's a bomb, or not a box up there, which you can loot afterwards. Again, you can send one person to loot it, open it, so that you can get it after you're done. I was reading the supposed 4.0 or 5 patch notes for KR. Apparently, you'll be able to use flight pots while not in flight. I totally butchered that. I meant to say you'll be able to use flight pots while running around normally, so that's cool. According to them, anyway. I should have put my PvP accessories on. Not the level 65 ones, but the 60 ones. They have flight time. Well, it's not too big of a deal. It helps against those cannons because they do clip your wings if you run out of flight time, which they will drain. The binds will knock you out, but that goes without saying. And I believe you have to have 14 minutes left to get S rank here. So, it's not the hardest of things to do. Marking people with numbers also help. So you can follow. Personally, I like to the number brand and then just hit my attack button so I follow them every time I get out. It's the easiest way not to get disoriented. More supply. You can kill those mines from afar. Trying to find my flights. You don't quite get cap speed with this mantra, so still need a scroll. Okay, now we're moving down a couple levels. As you can see, Group 2 has cleared most of the middle, which will of course be the next part. Should use 2k, here we go. Not using my DP liberally enough. I don't even think I've used Numbing Blow yet. This music makes me think of Mass Effect, by the way. There might also be alternate ways of doing this, so... It's the same path, just different methods of getting there, if that makes sense. Because theoretically we're supposed to meet up on the hardest elite mob, which is on the bottom floor. It's a 5 dot. But we might be going too fast, which is not a bad thing. I actually think we finished ours pretty quickly. Because at this point I've just conjoined with Group 2. It's either a yellow bomb, so I think there's 2 yellow doors left. This one should be the elite. And it is. More treasure. And now we move to the final room, which is on the opposite end. By the way, I should say that if someone dies from fall damage or whatever, don't kill mobs while they're dead. They'll respawn really quickly if they fall because they'll just instantly port again, but you can't get points for people when they're dead. It's kind of an obvious thing, but you can actually lose points that way and not get the max amount. Yay, victory music. I think there's one more chest. Yes. So you can get 5 going Group 1. That I see anyway, you can get at least 5. Might be able to get more. Fire moat. Things that I don't understand. And of course from these bundles you can get medals. I guess they're not bundles, they're more called goodies. There, I just got one. Yay for goodies. I'm living off getting my next piece, because I only need the cheap ones now. Oh, I got another one. Come on RNG, let's get 3 in a row. Oh, not in a row, but 3. Ah. Alright, next part. So group 2 starts by going underneath. You also get 2 bombs, but you actually get these first compared to group 1 where you can get one and then the other one later. See? Oh, she didn't use FE. That kinda counterproductive to me saying that FE blocks all those cannon skills. Okay, so for group 2 you actually go to the 3rd floor. Oh, I equity canned in now. Kaboom! It's the same deal, you know, opening doors, checking for bombs. Of course, we're getting combat lapa. And like in the first one, I'm not going to bother trying to explain positionings and everything. It's just too hard. Just look at the paths that we take, and you can use these ones if that's convenient, or you can try another one. I still have to learn myself. I'm going to have to watch these videos and learn the path, so I can eventually lead my own. Because you can't depend on other people forever. They of course opted for vent. Me being not a team player though, just chilling out here talking to myself and recording. Ten more runs? God. The scrolls for this are pretty cheap though. And it's a guaranteed medal every time you get S ranks. Okay, this is why this room is much harder. This path, I should say, is much harder because of this room. Of course, if you're a gladiator, it's just spin to win, but these mobs actually do kind of hurt. I'm not even sure if we're on. I'm gonna say it's the 2nd floor. This is probably gonna be the most difficult instance to show in a not so confusing matter. I was gonna say, did we miss something? No, we didn't. Oops. I think they went up here actually. Yeah, they went. They just went around the other room, so my bad for almost getting lost. Another one of these annoying rooms. I'm just gonna bob field. Oh, she used blind. Also a good skill. I think the timings can differ a bit to where you're going to meet up with the other group clearing their rooms at a different doorway. So eventually I think it comes to a point where both groups are just clearing out the same rooms if one finishes way faster than the other. Usually though they finish towards the same amount of time, so... And yes, this instance is actually easy enough to where you can open boxes as you find them. It's amazing! Not really. Okay, now we're on the bottom floor. She got disoriented for a second too. Mines everywhere! Okay, now we're gonna meet up at the elite mob. I guess this would be the ideal place for both groups to meet up. And that leaves one final room with 2 mobs in it. It's probably not going to look exactly the same as the first video. I know it's not because we met up with the group at a different period of time. But the idea still stays the same. So it's not too bad. Victory music, yay! And no, this is not a good extent or mythical weapon. I just have it from the quest. So I'm going to hide that window again. I only get 2 chests going this way. Damn. I wonder if there's another one here I can open, or did I come from this room? I think I did. Wait. They're opening chests somewhere. Aha! I guess you can scope these out as you're finished and looking around. But yeah, that's group 1 and group 2 path, so study it, look at other videos too if mine's too confusing. There's a lot of ways to learn this, but I hope that is somewhat helpful, at least gives you an idea. Anyway, take care everybody.